getting close to action here. Out there for the face-off for Jacksonville University is number 13, Nathan Kapp. Tyler Dunn for Johns Hopkins. One of the storylines is that Naruski, one of the stronger face-off men for Johns Hopkins, is injured and out, and that's going to be a face-off violation against Jacksonville. And the ball will be with Johns Hopkins to start the action.
A short stick D-Mitty, and you need to have a slide in place there, and they did not. So that's an easy goal for number 9. Milliken got a piece of it, but it trickled in.
Back to the face-off spot, Tyler Dunn for Johns Hopkins, Nathan Kapp.
Goal scored by number 9, Brendan Grimes.
Tried to do a little hockey pass out in the space. Johns Hopkins comes up with it. There was a time early in his career where we all thought he was just a passer, but not anymore. There's a face-off win for Jacksonville, but heavy pressure. The attack comes to help, and there's Intrieri racing into the offensive end through a wrap check. Back to Griner.
Who was here at the start, and to see it come to fruition now.
Well, one thing that I'll tell you about Jacksonville University administration and the coaching, they don't settle. Here's Nathan Kapp. Over to Intrieri. Backside, one more pass. Comes across, and a save by Merciel. And 51 goals to be precise.
Goal scored by number 28.
He made sure on that one. He buried it.
So it looked like an initial face-off clamp for Kapp, but the ground ball ends up with Johns Hopkins, and it's batted out of bounds off of a Jacksonville stick. So the clamp doesn't mean a lot until you get to some space, and we can call it a possession. It's early season lacrosse. There are going to be some turnovers. There are going to be some mistakes. Johns Hopkins has had the better of it at the face-off spot. Let's see if Jacksonville can turn the tide, and they do. Here's an opportunity. There's Watson. Shot in the score. Dylan Watson gets his first goal as a JU Dolphin. The 178th goal of his illustrious career. First one in green and white.
Yeah, that's his spot. I mean, that is where he takes most of his shots in like a 5-6 yard circle right there. And if he can get a ball in that area from 8-9 yards, I don't think any goalie's stopping that one. That's a goal in any league.
You saw Ruddy get to him. Nathan Kapp won the face-off, and he got a little bit of a break, but you're going to want to get a stick a little bit closer to Dylan Watson in those unsettled situations. There's another face-off win. Deacon off to Intrieri, and it's a beautiful night. Beautiful crowd here at Jacksonville in Northeast Florida. There's a direct face-off win. That's done. Dodging with the long pole into traffic. Bodies are flying. Sticks are flying. Referees are letting them play. Love it.
Sure are.
And Jacksonville trying to get out. That's Garrity back to Milliken. Over to Hedinger. The new rule interpretations. Maybe they might call the moving picks a little bit closer and the interference calls, but everything's been pretty clean in that regard today.
Yeah, there's been some bodies flying around, but they're letting them play, which is great. I mean, that's the way the game's supposed to be played. And let these
Northeast Florida, amazing crowd. The stands are full. The Adirondack chairs about 5 feet from the sidelines are full, and the action has been intense.
Outstanding.
Jacksonville with the face-off win. Garrity back to Milliken. Brandon his first goal as a JU Dolphin, the UMBC transfer. He's a big body. He's powerful. And
Dolphins goal scored by number 53, Brandon Galloway.
That's the lift Jacksonville needed after a couple of defensive stands.
Yeah, Jacksonville's been really attacking through the clearing game. And as you can see here, we got a timeout for Jacksonville.
So Dylan Watson's winding up with that lethal you yell shot, break, before the shot ever went, and that's what it looked like. It looked like Dean had a 20-yard head start. And I remember you talking to kids at a youth clinic one day, and you asked them, what's your first option on a fast break? And the kids would always say, hit the point man. And you're like, no, shoot.
Shoot the ball. Yeah, always. Yeah, it's always good to have guys that can finish, right? Not everybody can carry the ball.
So back out there for the second half face-off, number 13 in white from Wisconsin, Nathan Kapp, and he's done a really nice job developing into not just a clamp winner, but playing the ball into space. But this time, Johns Hopkins comes up with it. That was Logan Callahan. He's got some pretty gaudy numbers, 55% lifetime at the face-off spot, so offs are so important to try to stem the tide. Johns Hopkins want to keep that momentum that they certainly have right now. Every ground ball is being contested so intensely. It's so fun to watch. And that's another big face-off win for Logan Callahan.
Yeah, he's done a nice job at the X.
Yeah, he's got Cap's number right now because he's winning these clean.
There, and there's no way that you can expect your goalie to make that save. There should be a double team on that corner.
Callahan is rolling right now, and it's very timely. Make it, take it, Lacrosse for Johns Hopkins right now. 4 goals for the first time today with 9:44 to go in the third, and whatever that halftime speech was, Hopkins got the message, and these face-offs are just compounding Jacksonville's problems, and Logan Callahan is just a man on a mission right now.
Yeah, that's been the difference, right? The ground ball play, the face-off in particular, and offensively, they're just...
Back to the end in Jacksonville, Florida. 3:44 to go in quarter number 3. The score is Johns Hopkins 10, Jacksonville 6. I am Ray Carnicelli at Lax904 on Twitter, joined by Matt Kerwick. So Jacksonville stopped the bleeding there a little bit. Will's important face-off has been dominated in the second half by Johns Hopkins. Hope you're not jinxing the referee. So they're going with the pole on the face-off, changing it up a little bit. They tied it up, but here comes an odd man rush for Hopkins. Good patience shown there. They had a half a look, but possession.
Plenty of time. You can't do it all at once, right? So Jacksonville just got to chip away, start the ground ball, play the face-off, and then you gotta get some more help defensively.
Up there for the face-off is Chris Bedard with the long pole. Comes up with the ground ball. A little change in strategy for Jacksonville pays off. I'd like to see a little bit of possession here. I know you want to keep your foot on the gas. Clean face-off win. This time it was Tyler Dunn back in there against the long pole. Heavy checks coming in. Dunn's got a lane. Shoots it wide. Boy, he's not going to get a better look than that. He just outran Taguri, and there was nobody there to help.
Athletic young man. He's played hard between the lines. He's made some great ground ball plays, and now he's got 3 goals to go with that. So it's an impressive opener for him.
12-7 is our score. Nice face-off win for Tyler Dunn. Been one of the stories between Dunn and Callahan. Nice job at the face-off spot.
Oh, Jay, you had a chance at that one.
And here's an opportunity on the long stick shot save. Smith got to the front of the goal and looked like it was deflected.